He used to think peace was what happened when a day went well. Then the city found a way to invoice it. Calm did not vanish all at once. It slipped out of the default version of life. Basic living came with a low-grade assault, a vent that never fully settled, light that kept behaving like an advertisement, somebody else's call inside your wall, transit alerts, building notices, delivery tones, promotional audio in the corridor. None of it serious enough to justify outrage. Together, enough to keep the body waiting. For a monthly fee, the edges softened. For more, the city stopped reaching into you quite so often. He could not afford to keep the whole day gentle, so he learned to divide relief into portions. Morning in the noise, work in the noise, train in the noise, sleep, if possible, under protection. At first, he talked about it as if it were temporary, a bad month, a stretch of expenses, something to stabilize. That language changed before the situation did. People stopped saying they were overwhelmed. They started saying they were running low. Low calm, low buffer, low tolerance for friction. It sounded professional, easier to carry around in public than need. By then, you could see the tears in people. Some moved through the city as if they had a second atmosphere around them. Their attention held. Their voices stayed level. They did not seem to lose pieces of themselves to every room they entered. The rest of you apologized for your nervous system without using those words. It changed the meaning of composure. After a while, calm no longer looked like luck or rest. It looked earned. A private sign that someone knew how to keep themselves from spilling into other people's day. The price did more than separate the comfortable from the strained. It trained people to sort each other. He had begun to notice which neighbors sounded basic, which coworkers carried static into a room, which friends arrived with that slightly frayed presence that made everyone else tense up without wanting to admit it. The city never had to tell exhausted people to resent one another. It only had to make relief expensive enough that other people's symptoms started to feel like theft. For a long time, he assumed cities were loud because cities were made of too many lives pressed together. Later, he learned the background had been built that way. Not enough to break anyone openly, just enough to keep the body raw. Just enough to make relief feel less like a right than a product with obvious use value. The premium version was never the true one. It was simply the version from which pressure had been selectively removed. And the people least able to pay for that removal were the ones expected to absorb the full weight of what remained. Thanks. That was how the city won. Relief stopped feeling stolen and started feeling deserved only after payment. He could still recognize calm when it entered a room. What he had forgotten was how it felt to meet it without first reaching for his wallet.